Mitra and Bandhuvo, welcome to South Asia Maps, Intellectual Kshatriya's education channel, which brings South Asian heritage in the form of maps, images, pictures, icons for you. Due to my varied interests, I will be also posting on other general related topics. We're talking about human ecology series, and this is the subsection population. Previously, a lot of presentations on human ecology, on Dr. Catton's ideas, but this is little different, but still same human ecology population, part 58 of human ecology. Pay attention to this icon, population and series. Today's topic of discussion is every year 0.8 million humans net population is added by the undivided Telugu states, that is Telangana, Andhra and Rayalaseema. That means 8 million net population per decade. 8 million per decade undivided, unbifurcated Andhra Pradesh is the topic of today's discussion. This is my Twitter site, India Maps 2, number 2. You can find me there. And this is my YouTube channel, South Asia Maps J. Reddy. And I have posted more than 280 immaculately prepared presentations on varied, diverse topics. Whatever may be your interest, you can find there. These presentations will be very generic, and you can bring in your social discourses, conversations with your friends and colleagues. If you're an aspirant for exams such as UPSC, they will add immense value, give you a depth of understanding where you can leverage it by briefly bringing during your interview sessions. To make the thing simple, I have organized these 280 into 30 or so playlists, you can see. So present playlist I will be putting on human population as well as in human ecology. There are diverse other playlists like Darshani horses, Arabi horses, that is de facto de jure ruling systems, the rivers in India, Tali Vijayanagara Empire, Karnataka, Assam, historic Bengal presidency and region, Rayalaseema, and very diverse Madras presidency, partition of India, lot of presentations, treaties in India and battles in India, Vijayanagara Empire, railway history, Punjab and so on. You can go and look at that as per your convenience. In general, in the part A, I had more than 50 presentations on human ecology, the basic topic, carrying capacity, taking over, drawing down, new world, old world, detritus ecosystems, certain unpopulations, exuberant era, how we can adapt to the exuberant era, the detrivorous concept, detrivorous algae, yeast, Homo, Colossus, detrivorous devices, cars and so on. In part A, in part B, I have presented some topics on population 51, 2, 3, 4. Mostly the populations of the important countries. So every year more than 10 million people are added by India, net population 52, 5 million are added by China, 53, and Nigeria almost as the same, 5 million. Pakistan adds 4.3, and the USA adds around up to Bangladesh adds around about 1.6. We looked at the population explosion, population bomb, human redundancy, the elephant, population elephant planet Earth part 57 part in the B series. The current presentation I have contemplating these and mostly important states. I will not cover all because of I'll be posting on other things because I am from Deccan, South India, so I put most of the South Indian states here. Andhra Pradesh 58, that is today's topic of discussion. Uttar Pradesh I'll be covering because the most important populous state in the Indus-Ganges plain. That's why I brought it here, because missing Uttar Pradesh that pumps in so many people to the India as well as the planet Earth will be not talking about, will be like talking about Ramayana without talking about Sri Rama. So that's the reason why I put in here. So 58 Andhra Pradesh, 59 Uttar Pradesh, 60 Tamil Nadu, mostly Deccani states, Karnataka next, Kerala and Maharashtra. In the next we'll be talking about how the family planning will help, how much, and net contributions of each country we'll talk in 65 and so on. That is about the overall route map you can keep in mind. Remember, this is human ecology population subsection. You can remember this icon so that will be very easy for you. So coming back, I got this information from this site. I will expand this a little bit. See, this is statistics times. Remember, some of these figures may vary little bit depending upon you are calculating 2011 or 2001 or 2020 or 21. So this is a broad idea I would like to mention. So this is about this particular site, statistics times demography, India, Andhra Pradesh. In this site, we can see this is the same I have copied here so that much more resolution here. See, in the year 2001, 70 million people lived in undivided Andhra Pradesh. That is 3 regions, Telangana and seeded districts, Rayalaseema. 2011, this is 84 million. 26 million grew for a decade. This is for decade, right? 2001 to 11. 10.98% is the population growth. 10.98, but 1098, the same thing. We multiply this 0.1098, that is 10% or so, with the base population. Then you get 8.36 million. We round it up to 8 million. So you add this every year. This is for decade. 8 million for decade means 0.8 million per year added by the Telugu speaking states to Indian population. That is 8 lakh people per year. This icon gives every year a net population of 80 million is added for planet Earth. 1% of that will be round about 0.8 million. So Telugu United non-bifurcated Andhra Pradesh contributes that much of a population to the planet Earth. It makes also sense, right? The planet Earth right now has 8,000 million people. That is 8 billion people. 1% will be 80 million people. So Telugu population is almost round about approximately 80 million people. So 1% approximately contribution from Andhra Pradesh to the global population. This is to give you a broader idea. We are not picky about the minute details. 80 million people added per year to the planet Earth. the global level, 0.8 million, that is 1% of this divided by 100 become 0.8. 0.8 million is added from Andhra Pradesh every year to the population. So here I have put a broader picture. This is not correct. Again, I was not sure about that because there are varied sources I collected this information. So in 2011, round about 12 or 17, between that, million people are added to the population of India, let's say in this particular year. Why there is a confusion means sometimes I calculate based upon 2021, sometimes I calculated 2011 or something like that. So I couldn't get the data from one place, or I didn't had that much time to devote to do the deeper research. So I put a little bit variation, but that gives a broader sense, among which United Provinces contributes 3.3, and Bihar 2.1, Paschim Bengal 1.1, East Bengal, even though political entity, 1.6. UP 3.3, half of it West Bengal 1.6. US contributes 2 million per year. Global contribution is 80 million. So you can keep here like southern state. Karnataka is 0.8 and Andhra Pradesh is 0.8. Tamil Nadu little more. Of course, Kerala is a lot less. It's a small state, so 0.15. Maharashtra and Madhya Pradesh and Rajasthan, this you can have a broader idea about the contributions. This is the Andhra Pradesh political map, ceded region Rayalaseema, and this was given to the British Madras Presidency around about 1800 by Nizam Asafia ruler. This ceded Rayalaseema districts. British 40 years earlier, after the Carnatic War, acquired this region from Nizam in Siris coastal region. It was a part of Asafia Kingdom, princely state, Hyderabad, Telugu speaking district in 1956. They added together as the province of Telugu speaking province of Andhra Pradesh. Three distinct regions historically I have taken because the data was available before bifurcation came in 2014 or so during. So the essence, what is the important take home message is, every decade 8 million people are added for the planet Earth. For every 2 general elections, 8 million people are added from Andhra Pradesh. For every 2 general elections, Lok Sabha elections, almost 110 or 120 million people are added by all the provinces in India. If you say that's around about 110 or 120, and 10% of it will be 11 million, Andhra Pradesh Telugu speaking area is pretty close to that 8 million. So that is very important thing. Population is a very important key for understanding the socio-economic political events, and that play a very, very crucial role. Most of the time, the media is centric on the political events and leaders, but eventually the population and natural resources that play a critical role in our life of Homo sapiens on the planet Earth. That's the point I have been conveying as per Dr. Catton's work in the series of Human Ecology, Human Impasse, and Human Dilemma, this population section. We talked about Andhra Pradesh. See you later in other presentations. Mitram and Bandhuvam, if you like these presentations, I appreciate you subscribe them. And if you are listening me at ShareChat site, and I appreciate you take the time and post some of the comments in the YouTube channel so that I will get the feedback from you, so that I can modulate the presentations and take your opinion into consideration. See you later in other presentations.